So it says we bought it in September 2021 with just 44 quote like best XXX product review pages on it. It's an Amazon affiliate site. Okay, so that's good to know. It had the only content on the site when they bought it was just best reviews or whatever. We started adding info content. Good job. During the past year with good results in Search Console at first. However, after getting hit by the product review update, we removed the 44 best product review pages. Uh-oh. Our impressions went to 0, and we were still struggling to get our pages indexed, even with the use of the Google Indexing API. I don't like that you removed the stuff. I would rather you just improved it, right? I'm going to read the rest of the question without putting it on the screen. We continued working on the site, adding lots of content, a home page with links to category pages, which link to blog posts, plus social profiles, US address, etc. I started building a few links, a few of your own sites, and some other providers. We recently saw an uptick in impressions and clicks, so we believe we're on the right track. And they want to take link building more seriously. We are slowly getting more pages indexed again, 500, but a lot of them, so 300 plus posts of the 800 posts on the site are still not indexed. We are interested in becoming a client. Okay, yeah, so I'll just start off with, first of all, I don't like the fact that you remove this stuff. And it's also hard to tell exactly what's going on here with like indexing and whatnot. Normally, if something's having trouble getting indexed, you would think you got maybe some kind of penalty even, which you would assume would show up in the Search Console, which it looks like you're checking in. And you also have a pretty large site. You know, you're not talking about a small site here. You're talking about, I think it's around like 800 total posts on the site, he was saying, which is a lot of posts. So yeah, I guess I already said it, but yeah, the product review stuff, I would just bring the content in line with Google's product review update rather than removing it. You don't want to just remove it. You want to just, you know, revamp it, make it more in line with how things should be. Anyway, I guess we can go ahead and look at it. Have you see anything, Nick?
Well, so for the website itself, it's kind of interesting because I thought this was going to be very niche down given the homepage, given the URL. But then I'm seeing some articles that are completely, just out of line or out, just kind of more general. Not out of
I
line,
see what
but
you
definitely
mean.
more
I see what
general.
you mean. Yeah, there's some stuff.
You know?
Because we could just say it. It's basically a fitness site. You know, I'm not giving away a niche here. It's a fitness site for a certain group, but then they just go completely like more super general fitness, and it's no longer about that group anymore, which is kind of what the whole domain is supposed to be about.
Yeah, there's like random fishing articles that have nothing to do with like the overall
Mm.
thing that it's about. Anyhow, not to say that that's going to harm you. Maybe you're fleshing out the topic on an article that you do want to prop up on in the SERPs, right? I haven't gone through it enough to say that maybe that's what you're doing, and that's not a terrible tactic, to be honest with you. But then, as far as your inner linking goes, I've noticed a bunch of these really long inner links, the anchors, I mean, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, like I'm looking at one right now, 1, 2, 3. It's like 15 words long. You can be more concise, and I'm not really seeing any that are very concise. They're all pretty long. But overall, looks okay,
Oh,
I
I never
think.
even put a picture of for the people on the screen. Let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah, so, those are the main things I'm looking at. There's not a lot of, there's like one image. All these pages are kind of built the same way, and there's like one image. There's a bunch of these long keywords, or I mean long anchors for inner links. So those are some things that I would probably just fix up a little bit. So there's some articles that are a little bit more fleshed out that look pretty good. But yeah, overall, I feel like just combing through the on page, and then you've got 573 overall. I'd say it looks pretty good, good enough to get some movement in the SERPs, at least more than what I saw when I was in Ahrefs checking that out, which Chris just put the image up. So if you look, I mean, like you've gone, before you had it, it was up in the SERPs, and then it came crashing down. Then y'all took it over, and it looks like y'all did pretty good with it. But then in May, you got a hard nosedive. And I'm going to guess that's when you guys deleted all your articles. I would just guess that. It could have been something else, but, based on the information you gave us, that's what I would think. And then, you've started adding new articles, and things are
I'll
coming
say
up a
this as
little
well.
bit. But
I mean, it's got like 1,200 keywords for an 800 article site.
yeah, it's
Like that is not, it's,
yeah, it's there's
things
something way
are
off
not,
here. Yeah.
yeah.
And so, on page factors, like I don't know how you're getting this content, but it definitely looked like it was just kind of thrown up there. Like there's no variance to how a lot of at least the informational articles are posted up. Not a lot of extra images. The interlinking leaves a little bit to be desired. But then if we do look through your backlinks, I think I was noticing some stuff here, which is, yeah, you've got these unnatural long, it's almost like there's like a sort of auto-generated anchor thing going on here, both for your interlinks and for your links coming to your site. But there's just a whole bunch of these long tail, excessive anchors that we see on a lot of sites that are doing kind of spammy, low quality linking. And then if we go to backlinks, we'll notice that, let me open a few of these. I'm guessing they're PBNs. Maybe a directory.
I feel like there might be some AI going here.
I was
I'm
thinking
like reading,
that too, yeah.
I'm reading this one article. It's about saunas.
And now it's like so many people are
And
using AI that it's like, is that what's going on here? Automatically, I'm like paranoid about it. But yeah, the backlink quality is low as well. There's a lot left to be worked on, but there's not a lot of linking going on here. You've got 186.
I don't think I've seen a single article with image in it.
No, that's what I was. So if you go to, I guess in the fitness area, there's some that are much more fleshed out, and they look a lot better. But for the informational articles, no, they're all exactly the same. It's just one image and then walls of text. It's broken down a little bit, but something doesn't feel natural about it between the way it's laid out and the way that the interlinking is working.
Still haven't seen one with an image, but
go to the fitness section.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
No. Click on one of the articles.
Yeah, like here?
One down. Yeah, or any of them, I think. Yeah.
Oh, what is this? This is different from all the articles I've seen.
Yeah, all of those are done like that, so they look pretty nice. I'm guessing this.
So these are like their core articles or something?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, just the only thing I'll say about the site itself is that I've got a feeling that there's going to be a lot on the site that are not in line with like where SEO is moving right now as far as what Google wants out of content. And Google's going hard on this shit right now.
And you're in the health niche.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of health related articles, and that's a tough one. I feel like, especially from a content angle.
So like it's cool that you have such a large site and anything, but you really don't have much to show for it considering how large it is and how many keywords you should have
Mm-hmm.
for these articles.
Yeah, even with no referring domains,
So I
a
would
site this big.
I would really, really, really take a look at what Google wants out of content, and I would focus more on quality than basically. It looks like you've kind of just really gone in the quantity direction, just walls of text, not many images, lots of bullet points, and just overall the articles don't seem to flow too well. Um, yeah, so website quality over quantity, and definitely, we didn't even look into stuff like the on page or whatever, but just make sure the site is done well before anything else. And I was zoned out the whole time you were talking about the off page. What did you find? Can you just summarize it for me?
That it's spammy.
Spammy?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we don't need to repeat that. I don't was there anything you didn't cover yet as far as off page goes?
No, I went through all of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I went through all of it.
Cool. Yeah, so I don't think we have anything left to add on this one. Are we done? I think we're done
I
here.
think so. Yeah.
Cool.
We're done.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.